we go.
That's a fucking healthy pour. Thank you, sir.
You ready?
Ready.
Look at that. Oh, shit.
Oh, the authentic, not my
beep. The problem and the clock have both been started, but depending on how far back JJ goes in this recording, you already know the problem and the clock are here, so... Well, the problem's fucking here, so...
Welcome back, you motherfuckers.
There it is. There it is. All right.
I can't even take myself seriously.
And if you couldn't tell, we got some motherfuckers with us.
Yeah, we got some friends. Long-time listeners, not the first time on the show.
No, you guys are fucking regulars.
What's up, ladies? You want to introduce yourselves?
Hi, I'm JJ.
I'm Kendra with an H.
Kendra with an H, yeah.
You know, for people who are picking this show up now, because I do assume that we're going to get a new batch of listeners.
Hopefully.
Since we're back now.
Mm-hmm.
So people might not know who the problem is.
Yeah.
He's looking at JJ, so...
If you ask Morgan Wallen.
I think that your hat says otherwise.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. He's your problem.
My hat.
He is somebody. That somebody is you.
My hat.
You have the hat that says somebody, so...
This is true.
Yeah, my hat definitely says somebody's problem.
We can share him as a problem.
Yeah.
We kind of have.
Learned.
Yeah, we definitely have.
Yeah, so, hello, Jack.
Hi, what's up, bud?
This is our third episode in a row.
3 for 3, bud. We got a hat trick.
I feel like I'm back.
I feel like you're back, too. It feels good.
Yeah, for me, like boulders off my shoulders.
That's awesome.
So...
He drank water today.
Yeah, 3 like big cups of water.
We have
People
a
are probably
new
like,
human being
Yes.
in this room.
For those of you who don't know about Jared's hydration strategy, it's
0.
I only drink when you waterboard me.
Yeah. What fits in the cap?
Yeah, dude, for real.
Ketamine, man. I'll tell you what, man. Loomis, Dr. Garcia over there. Big shout out to him. I bet we can fucking talk him into coming on the show.
Yeah, come hop in the closet.
Yeah. I'll pitch it to him just like that.
So we're a grassroots movement.
Yeah. It changed my fucking life, man.
It has. You are a different person.
He's his old self.
Yeah,
Me again.
We said that
Yeah.
the other night. We're like, that was Jerett. We met him 7 years ago.
Yeah. It's good to be back.
Yeah.
I did not like that shell of myself.
It's nice to have you back.
It's very nice to have you back.
Yeah. So, Jack, why don't you fucking shamelessly self-promote us? We haven't done that.
Oh, I
since
forgot
we've been
that
back.
we did that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Shattered Wisdom Podcast on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Shattered Wisdom Podcast on Instagram. I am Shattered Wisdom _Jack, and he is Shattered Wisdom _Jerett.
Yeah, and I'm back to being active on that. And we need your help because my kid just got 1 million views on a video he posted.
Oh,
Really?
that's cool.
He got 1 million views. Can you believe that shit?
What did he do?
I don't know. He posted I think like there was a trend going around where like you
Yeah.
repost a video or something, like a funny video. And he hit 1 million in like 3 days.
Yep.
Damn.
Wow. Mm-hmm. I don't even know how any of that stuff works. I don't even
No idea.
know what a YouTube
Well,
is.
I mean, can you have your son promote?
Yeah. Yes.
What are we helping him for? He's got success.
He's got 5,000 followers now, probably more than 5,000 followers. But yeah, dude, he was tracking it. He's like, 100,000, and then he's like, I'm at 500,000, and he's like refreshing. He's like, Dad, I'm at 1 million views on my video.
Yeah,
I'm
tell him
crazy.
to
Like,
throw us out there.
Like, how do I fucking attach my shit to that?
Do we have a Shattered Wisdom shirt, hat?
We could,
Face mask, everything that fits on him?
Yeah, we can put him in everything.
Yeah.
Let's
Put him
do
in
it.
all things.
Let's put our kids to work. We make them do the
Right.
dishes.
But I mean, if we can get 1 million motherfuckers to look at our videos, just
That'd be
two
rad.
dudes in the closet.
Just 2 dudes in the closet.
we should change.
That would be
The
funny.
name.
We would probably get a lot of disappointed folks and be like, I thought this was going to be
Yeah.
something
I
else.
thought this was going to be different.
Ladies?
Mother doesn't like it.
No. Yes. I haven't heard that.
gem!
Ooh, I wrote this.
Ooh.
Oh, it's
Wait, before. Did you tell her whose question we drew yesterday?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I was on the text
Teresa.
message chain.
Okay.
Shout out to Teresa. I was with her when you drew it.
Yeah.
Okay, so this week's question. Oh,
Is on the floor.
It's on the floor.
Yeah.
What are the biggest hopes for your children?
Ooh. That's easy for me. I hope that my son understands my struggles in life to give him the life that I want for him. And he takes that and does better than me.
That's a fucking hard one to top.
Health, wealth.
Yeah, health, wealth, and prosperity.
Yeah.
I hope my kids bury me. I don't ever want to
Yeah.
bury one of my kids.
Oh, dude.
More than anything else, I hope my kids bury me at a ripe old age when I'm ready to be buried.
Yeah, I'll take, I will take mid to late 80s.
Yeah, I'm down. I think you've...
Like, that's a great life.
Yeah.
You're still able to be mobile. But if I'm 103, just kick me down a flat stair.
Dude, yeah.
Same. Just give me a morphine drip and put a pillow on my face.
Stop it. Just fucking... Because at that point, I never want to feel like I'm a burden to my family.
Right.
And, if they have to take care of you, obviously there's homes and things, but if they have to actively take care of you, that's a lot to ask.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I
How about
want
you,
to.
JJ?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Cool.
I don't want
Thanks
to
for
talk
coming.
about it.
Well, I've been Jack.
I'm going to cut myself out because I will get emotional. So
Yeah.
I don't. I will just.
Thanks for playing the game.
Okay.
I don't need
Kendra.
to.
Congratulations. They played you.
I would say my biggest hope. I mean, there's my hope for myself for my kids, and then there's my hope for my kids. So, like,
Right.
for me, like, I have said 1,000 times to Jack over the years, like, I really don't care what they want to do when they get older. Like, we'll support them in anything. Our thing is just be the best one, right? If you want to be a
Right.
hairdresser, own a shop. Like, be the best
Yeah.
one, But I think for my own mental health, it's for them to, again, I can't have anything happen to them. Like,
Yeah.
health-wise.
Yeah.
Charlie was born with a medical scare, and it took us like 6 months to figure it out, and it was literally the worst 6 months of my life. So like for my own hope, like I just want them to be healthy, happy adults, because I feel like we can get through anything if they're here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but for them, I want them to, like, Ella's so funny because she is like, if she could go to like NYU tomorrow, I'd drop her off. She'd be
yeah.
fine.
Should be.
Like, she's looking like she
She would
wants
wake
like
you up
a,
and be like, my
like an
plane
adventure.
leaves in 3
Yeah.
hours. You're not even dressed yet. I'm
Yeah.
packed. I'm
She
ready."
wants like a life adventure, and so I think that anything that she puts her mind to, she'll do. And same with Charlie. I just want them to do it in a healthy, responsible way.
Yeah, I don't want them to be the best OnlyFans model.
Yes, I don't want them to be
I think I'll disagree with you
a
about
party
it.
favor.
Not the
Yeah.
best farts in a jar girl. I don't want that.
I just want them to do what they want to do and just be the best one at it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ella's wanted to be a vet her whole life until I told her that you have to put animals down, and then you
yeah.
should have seen the look on her face. Like,
Yeah. No, I just want to save them.
yeah,
Yeah, no.
Take that fucking
That's
animal somewhere else.
not how that works.
Yeah, I'm not a vet that does
Here's a
that.
22.
Yeah.
Take her out back.
But I think for my own, it's like every time I have like a birthday wish or anything, that's what I wish. Just for my kids to
Yeah.
be here and healthy. That's it. Like I can get through teenage pregnancy. I mean, knock on wood, God
Oh,
forbid.
No, I can't.
Don't
But do you
wish
know what I
that.
mean? Of all the things
Yeah,
that could
I
happen
know
in
what you
life,
mean.
like
Yeah.
that is
Yeah.
not the worst thing that could happen. Like,
Yeah.
believe me, we're not going to let it happen.
Yeah.
No, 100%.
But my point is, there are way worse things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and the sad part about that is like a lot of it's portrayed a lot in movies, right, and TV shows that teen pregnancy goes hidden from their parents and then they drop their baby in a trash can.
Yeah.
Like if you're a parent who can't understand your kids and what they're going through and be there for them rather than them feel they have to hide this from you, you're a bad parent.
Well, have you seen? I would argue only a little bit on that. Like, did you watch that one Dateline or 48 Hours or whatever, where it was like the high school cheerleader, beautiful girl, and the football player, and she got pregnant. And when you're that young, your body is still magical. And so
Yeah.
she like went all the way to like prom when she was 8 months pregnant. Her mom did not notice.
Which
And
is
if you
wild.
if you look at pictures, it looks like she had put on 10. It did not look like she was 8 months pregnant.
Yeah.
And she had the baby and like in her bedroom or something, and then literally buried the baby in the yard. Like the baby died. I don't know if it died as it came out or she neglected it or whatever. But if you watch that family, they're a very normal, down the street family. And the girl told her mom, and she's now, I think, in prison because it's murder.
Yep.
the mom was like, we had very open talks about sex and birth control, and you can tell me anything.
Yeah.
And, you know, I think sometimes at that age, your frontal lobe hasn't developed,
Yeah.
and you
100%.
can't make good choices sometimes.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes, but you're still tried as an adult, and here's your
Yeah.
life sentence.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, there she
Sorry.
goes. All right, so what do you guys want to talk about today? Oh, cool. How about...
Dude, it's just us in here. They both looked at us like we have a freaking audience.
Yeah. We didn't talk about this before. We literally talked about
I
this
know
while
we
we were
did.
recording.
Yeah, you
It's-
just
it's-
totally locked up.
Yeah.
Like, dude, is it all the shoes that bother you? Like, what's
Yeah.
happening?
No,
JJ's
I,
like, oh, I could do this with my closet.
no, I think I'm just a little in my head
Yeah.
with that question, so
Yeah,
it
no,
just
I
kind of
go.
like threw me off a little bit.
We as
So.
a couple have a lot going on, but
Yes.
we as a family,
Yeah.
the four of us have the same thing going on.
Yeah.
You guys are as much part of our fucking
Thing.
issues as we
I am
are.
going to write a tell-all book. I'm working on a deal
Oh,
right now.
100%. 100%.
Trust me, we're
Yeah. If you're out there and you're a ghostwriter, we're looking for one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So what do we land on?
we're just talking about the importance of having like supportive people in our lives and
Yeah.
a good support system, because you never know when you're going to go through a hardship, and it's very important to have people in your life that
Yeah.
you can trust, and that will be
That word right
Yeah.
there, trust, the people that you can trust, is the key to this whole episode. Is going to be the thing that you strive for in friendships, right?
Right.
And because we've learned along the way that not everybody's ready for your struggles, your hardships, your
they're
things-
not, or
yeah.
they're not willing to.
Yeah.
The going
to
gets
be
tough,
that-
the tough
Yeah.
gets going, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
You quickly learn when you go through a hardship who your people are, and then who your people
people
aren't
are
for
not.
sure. You know.
We said a long time ago in an episode, I'll never forget, that like when we drive to work, every now and then I catch myself thinking like everybody in this car, in their own cars, has their own life.
Yeah.
They have that's their own. We're all like a bunch of little planets in a solar system, right? So, but when you're able to be your own planet, but then shoulder the burden for somebody else, even though we all have stuff, everyone goes through stuff, but if you're able to lend your time and energy, that's what makes you special and part of, the quote unquote like inner circle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we all have small families too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like we have Kendra's got a grandma and grandpa who are aging out very quickly. I have no grandparents left. We really have no cousins that we talk to. Our aunts and uncles, my aunts and uncles are passing away or at that age where they're going to as well. So like our family, as somebody passes away, just gets smaller and smaller. We only have our two daughters. We have no kids
Yeah.
or anything yet after that. So like our families are super small. So we rely on a lot of our friends to become that
Yeah.
nuclear family.
Yeah.
Well, which is where quality over quantity comes in.
Right. And you'll make quantity.
Quantity
We are
is
all,
easy.
the four of us are a
Yeah.
good goddamn time. We can
Yeah.
go out
Yes.
and make friends real quick. Usually
Yeah.
me and Jarrett more so. And we
Yeah,
drag the
yeah,
wives
yeah.
into it. But we can.
I don't need any more friends. I'm good.
Yeah. Our lists are all full.
I'm
But,
tapped out.
but
Well,
we can
and especially
drum.
now that it's
We can-
shrinking, it's
yeah.
still
Oh, yeah.
full.
Yeah.
Like, I don't need to backfill any of the spots.
But we can drum up a lot of friends real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
But that's what they're going to be, is like acquaintances, drinking buddies. Hey, we all go party, we'll go to wine tasting, we'll do this. But like, you call them up, you're like, man, I'm really in the dumps. Or to JJ's point, you'd be like, okay.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to hear you
Yeah.
talk
Yeah,
about
don't
your-
bring me down.
Yeah.
It's so crazy because I feel like one of the things I've been very lucky in life is most people that are close enough to me, like I don't think anybody would turn, at least I'd like to think that
Right.
I could call anybody that, obviously my best friend, there's like a core group of people that I could call if something was going down, and I feel like any of them
Yeah.
would come. Now you say that, right? And then like stuff really happens, and then all of a sudden it's a wide awakening, thing to find out, who's not there. But I feel like we surround ourselves. I think we're pretty good. We've weeded out a lot of friends over the years.
After I think 30
Yeah.
and kid, you start to.
Well, and that separation starts with people who aren't married because they don't understand.
Yep.
And you're not willing, let's say, or you don't have to fucking do the things that you used to do. You're not going to the bar. You're not doing dumb shit. You're not doing things for one anymore, right? So I think marriage, you lose a crowd, and then kids, you lose more crowd. And then it's kind of like
But I think that's also where you find like a lot of your village. Like a lot of my girlfriends,
Yeah.
I found through being a mom.
Yeah.
You know, I went to stroller strides. That's how I became friends with Nikki. I mean, we've traveled the world with her. She's one of our dearest friends, you know?
Yeah.
So that's also how I gained friends. But you're right. I mean, you start going through a phase in life and other people aren't going through the same phase. And it's a very natural thing to start gravitating towards people with families that are doing the same thing that you're doing. You know, it's hard to
Yeah.
hang out
Right.
with like the single friend that's still partying all night when
You
I've
have a
got
kid
pickup
that
in the
you're
morning,
doing- Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
And as shitty as people might find this, when you're financial, you hang out in a financial circle too, right?
Right.
Because those vacations that you want to take, you're facilitating that with people who can't afford to do that.
Yeah.
And people who don't want to move up in life or are content with being stagnant, they kind of weed themselves out, and not often or not every time do they get jealous of like your success, but it's a real thing that you have to worry about.
But it's a good point you bring up, is there's a lot of people that will naturally kind of stop being your friend because they are more successful.
Right.
Or because who knows what. Like, we've had friendships that have been not necessarily lost, but like one event has happened and we kind of go, okay, I think we're good.
Yeah.
We kind of understand where that person really lies with whatever it may be.
Well, we were just talking about a old friend of ours that we saw a couple weeks ago, last week,
God.
I guess. It was wild to me how that interaction went down because there was a point in our life where we were extremely close and there was no falling out. Nothing bad per se happened, but I think time and age and life, like we just kind of, I wouldn't even say it was natural. I think Jack was very much like, I'm good. Like,
Yeah.
Well, but we just,
but
That sounds exactly like Jack.
yeah,
but we like grew apart.
yeah.
And Jerett made a very good point about success. Like, we are very career driven. Like, we want to be successful.
Right.
We want to provide a beautiful life. We want nice things. We want to take nice trips. We want to go do cool shit. We want to be financially sound while we're doing all of it. Well, you're required to get a high-paying, stressful, hardworking job.
Right.
And we strived for that, and we went for that, and this other person just kind of like, they're always down. And you can only be somebody's cheerleader for so long, and there's only so much you can
It was
drag
a
them along.
decade.
Yeah, it was longer for me.
That is somebody who does not want to change.
You can't want something more than the person themselves wants it,
Yeah,
right? Like that's
that's
like that's like somebody
anything.
sitting here going, you know, I'm so fat, I'm so miserable, while they're holding a hamburger, drinking a
Yeah.
beer, and you know that's fine. That's all of us, right? Like,
Right.
I mean, we all say, oh, we drink too much, or oh, we eat too, whatever. But at some point, when it comes time to change, I can't want it more than you want it. You've
Right.
got to like
Yeah.
fight for yourself a bit, you know,
Yeah.
and that's fine. But then I don't want to hear about it every day for 10 years
Right.
that like
Yeah.
you can't make these like life changes that you want, you know.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
seeing him the other day made me laugh because like nothing's changed.
I mean, literally nothing.
Still the same mindset, the woe is me. And it was the kind too where like normally Jack and I are both very like, so good to see you, let's all do dinner. There was none of that. It was just like, good to see you, like have a nice
So
life.
I've lost a lot
Yeah.
of friendships where I'm calling constantly, right?
That's what this one
And
was
I'm like, let me see 1 week, right?
That's how this
2
one
weeks.
started. Yep.
That's how this
A
started.
month, 3 months, 6 months. Oh, we run into each other somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't call me anymore.
Yeah, this exactly. Exactly.
Jack said, I wonder if I stop texting and reaching out, how long it'll go. And it went from 3 weeks to 7 years.
It's crazy, and then it's always your fault. Like, I haven't heard from you in a while, man. How come you don't call me?
Phone works both ways.
The
So
phone fucking works.
But
both
I've
ways.
done that with that person. I good copped him, I bad copped him. But every time it was the same thing. They would lead in with, I know I'm a shitty friend. I know. They would
I'll call you.
I'll
Yeah.
call you with this or that. And I'd just go, okay.
Yeah.
And then 6 years
Yeah.
later, somebody drops dead.
Yeah, should I hold my breath, or how's this
Like,
gonna work?
but it took a death for us to come back together.
Yeah.
But it was just like we saw each other again. And after that, I'm like, all right, I'm good.
yeah.
It was,
But they say like
Weird.
7 years, you have like 7-year cycles with people.
Yeah.
And a lot of times you'll cycle out. So if you've been friends with somebody
We're
for
coming
more,
up on 7 years.
yeah.
Fuck, I better call Jack.
But if you've been friends with somebody for more than 7 years and you keep maintaining that friendship, that's probably someone you're not going to go to like 14 years and then cycle out or whatever.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just,
Yeah.
Well, and this is adult years, right? This is family, figured life out, 7 years of where we are now. because we're not changing much. I mean, like, we're all pretty set in our fucking roles,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and we're very cohesive. Like, and
You get to a
that's
certain age, it's like this is kind of
yeah,
But
Well,
even
the-
our kids are
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
our kids are all. I feel like once you have kids, once they're past 5, it's like a long stretch until they're 18
yeah,
because they
Yeah.
just naturally progress. Hunter plays soccer, Ella plays volleyball, Charlie dances, but they're all doing something. It's all something on the weekends and weeknights. But Ella's in high school. Charlie and I know
this
this is
shit.
wild. Charlie and Hunter are 10. They're still in
Yeah.
5th grade. They're like, but they're all just kind of moving forward. And so you don't have, unless somebody moves or dies, you don't really have a big weird like happening. Kind of like what you were
Right.
saying.
Yeah.
Like you're just in
all
this
kind of
stretch
the
now.
same.
We're like, okay,
Yeah.
we're all locked in. I've been at my job for 13 years. You've been at Power Stone for
15.
15. You've been at United for forever. Like it's
Yeah.
we're all where we're gonna be. It's just kind of like, okay, where do we go from here?
yeah, yeah. But we're going together.
Well, and thank God for like the lifelong friends, the ones you've had forever. Like, you know, Teresa's been my dearest friend for 23 years. Long time, like a lifetime. And it's one of those things where I can like send her a 1-word, 1-sentence text and she's like, got you. Like I know she knows exactly where my head is. Like, and there is just something to be said for that. You know, we've buried parents together, you know, we've had kids together, you know, postpartum depression. I mean, you name it, like you can think of all the things you've been through in life. There's just something to be said for just lifelong friends, you know,
Right.
and over the years, it's crazy. Like we both have met lots of new friends. I mean, she has one of her best friends is Michelle, who she works with. And then they become part of our life. And, you know, I have good friends I work with and they slowly start to integrate into your life. And, you know, so there's something to be said for that, I think.
Yeah, but it takes a long time to grow an old friend, but it takes a lot of work. Like
Yeah.
you can't always just be there for the good times.
No, it's hell. I mean, we've been
Yeah.
through like the worst of life together. I mean, you know, dying parents and,
Yeah.
you know, really difficult times. And we don't live super close, which sucks because if we were down the street, we'd have dinner with them all the time, you know, like we do
Yeah.
you guys, but like we're 70 miles apart.
Yeah.
So it's like a
harder.
production, you know, and we make it a priority because they're our best friends. Like whatever we need to do to like keep our families
Yeah.
together, and it's just. And friendship is work, and I mean that in a good way. Like, you have to give to get, right?
Yeah.
Like, it goes both ways.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that Teresa could probably say, well, you know, Kendra's been a great friend for this, but, you know, maybe there was a time where I relied on other friends because she was going through her own stuff or whatever.
Yeah.
But that's part of a friendship, right?
Yeah.
Like, you know, I probably talk more to Kristen, who I work with, than anybody else in the world because I'm with her every day.
Yeah.
I see Kristen more than I see my own kids, you know? And so she's become like my sounding board, especially for anything work related, you know? But we've gotten to the point where we talk about our husbands and our kids and our lives because you integrate with each
Yeah.
other, you
Well, I
know?
remember when your dad died, our friend Jeff came to your dad's funeral. And one of our other friends asked Jeff, like, why are you going to that funeral? Did you know Kendra's dad? And he said, no, but Kendra's a friend of mine and I'm going to support her.
Yeah.
And I still remember that. I still remember that conversation very vividly. And I remember being like, wow,
Yeah.
like, number one, that's awesome that you're going to be there. But we are all very good friends. But I didn't know your dad. I didn't know what's going on. But I know you're upset,
Right.
and I'm here to do what I can. If
Right,
I
yeah.
can, if all it is to give you a hug and it makes you feel a little better.
Just
okay.
a good person.
If
and
I
he's
can do
still
something
a
else?
good. We saw him the other day too.
Yeah, we
He's
saw
a
him the other
very
day,
good
yeah.
person.
Is that Parnackian?
No,
No, different Jeff.
different Jeff.
Oh, that's the only Jeff I know you talk about.
Yeah,
But hello, Jeff, if you listen.
Yeah.
yeah,
Jeff's
thank you.
great.
But it was really that was a really good example of he's just like, yeah, I'm like your friend. This is what I'm here to do.
Well, and they're one of those friends. Like, so that's a great example. We had a friend that died. We went to a funeral last week, and we've seen Jeff over the last 10 years. You went snowboarding recently,
Yeah.
but we've seen him like 3 times.
Okay.
They live deep San Diego. Him and his wife Rebecca, who we love. They've got a son. We don't see him often, but then you see him. We go to dinner the other night, and it's like nothing's changed. And those are I love friendships like that
Yeah.
too, that are not.
You don't have to maintain
Yeah,
it like in that way.
it's like,
Yeah.
and nobody's mad.
It's
Like,
yeah, you're just
Kat,
like, you
one of my best.
understand.
You guys have met Kat.
Yeah.
Kat's one of my dearest friends on the planet, and it's like we can go 6 months, and we'll all of a sudden text or call, and it's like right back to where we were, you know. And there's something to be said for those kinds of friends too, you know. Of they're not mad because I didn't call every day with an update. You know, I had a friend like that I worked with, and she would. if I literally did not keep her in like every loop of my life and I just couldn't do it anymore. I'm like, this is the most toxic friend I've ever had, because I can't, she was single, didn't have kids. Like I'm married with, I think, Ella at the time. And it was like, we're in two different places. You know, I'm sorry that I'm not available to like go out for a glass of wine every day after work, like.
But she couldn't understand that.
Yeah, if you're not in this life, like single me couldn't understand this.
No.
Oh, 100%.
Like, what do you mean you don't want to come hang out?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, why not?
Well,
Yeah.
and you can't fault
Yeah,
the
like I'm putting
people
my
for
fucking
you
Right.
can't fault them
Yeah.
for that. It's just different.
yeah, you're at
aspects
different
of-
places
yeah.
in life. Yeah, 100%.
I mean, and that's even like with our situation, like people that weren't there for us as much as like I would have actually thought. I don't fault them because they have other no, they have other stuff going on, or
Well,
they're
people
just
have
or-
lives, right?
yeah.
But on the same token, like if it's important enough, you're going to make it a priority
Well,
for you.
the people
Well-
that I do fault is the people that don't actually care and
Right.
that
Yeah.
just are like want the information because of drama,
Right.
or whatever that would just to talk about it, like
Well, and
not
you
actually care what's going on with us,
Right.
and to check in.
you expect your closest circle to be there for you no matter what.
yeah.
Yeah, like they should all. Like,
Yeah,
the
like
freaking-
why, like don't judge me
Yeah.
for this bad period of time that I'm going through. Support me. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, find out what's going on
yeah,
and be like, okay, well, you're not running from the law.
yeah,
Okay, well, what do we
Yeah.
what do we need to do to help?
yeah. Where do we go
Yeah.
from here?
Because none of us know. Like,
And sometimes it's not even a matter of like helping; it's just being there.
Being there for the
Like,
person, like
it's like I'll call Teresa just to complain. It's like I don't need you to fix it for me. I just
Right.
I need to
Yeah.
cry and I need like a minute to like
yeah,
just get it out.
yeah,
But we've all had people die suddenly.
Yeah,
And so, like, shit like that happens where it just changes, and then that's use that person like, okay, what can I do?
yeah.
That's always my first response. A lot of times, like, what can I do? What do you need? What can I do to help? Because it's like go to the
Yeah.
doctor. I don't know what to do with you if you
Right.
don't tell me what you need, but I'm here.
right.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of folks that just will kind of, I think they see that and go, oh,
Yeah.
okay, well,
Yeah.
I hope they handle that well, and
Yeah, call me when you're better.
yeah, yeah, or you're not going to respond to it, not answer a phone call,
Yeah.
not respond to a text message, not anything. But we all too, I feel like the four of us don't necessarily reach out a lot. Like if something,
We're more the intercom. People are calling
Yeah.
us. We're helping, and the guy who does my ketamine told me like you can't help people if you don't help yourself.
right,
Could not be a truer statement.
Yeah,
right.
Mhm.
But we don't.
Yeah.
We've had all of us have had bad stuff happen, and
And I think
We
you
don't
go
reach
through
out to anybody.
phases in life, right? Like,
Yeah.
right. But what I'm saying is like we don't. If something bad happens, we don't like. I don't put up cryptic Facebook messages.
Oh,
or
no.
Yes, yeah.
Instagram messages. We don't really broadcast that. So our support structure is kind of smaller because we have Teresa and JJ and Jerett and Orion and Greg and a couple other people that are kind of real tight in the immediate thing where if something bad was going to happen, we could talk to them about it, but
Yeah.
we don't broadcast a wide net.
Yeah.
I never posted online about my dad dying. Not ever. I'm sure there's still people that are my friends who probably don't know. But my immediate circle, my first fucking phone calls, those are the only people that I needed to know because this is my thing, right? I don't need
Right.
sympathy from people I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
I got 1,000 friends on Facebook. Cool. Like I don't know half of you motherfuckers and I don't hang out with the other half. So for me, like I don't put my shit out like that. The people who need to know get a phone call and everybody else finds out in time.
Yeah.
But I'm not here to put my shit out for the world. It's not theirs, it's mine.
Well, I think a lot of people put stuff out on like Facebook and I'm not saying everyone, but a lot of people do stuff like that for the attention.
Oh yeah.
I hate the
It's-
cryptic stuff of like,
Yeah.
like those posts. Like for me, like I don't have one person on Facebook that I don't know. I wouldn't say I know everybody well. Sometimes
Yeah.
it's like work acquaintances or
Right.
whatever. But like for me, like I have the same but like a little bit different. Like I don't do like the cryptic day to day of like, I hate those like passive aggressive like
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
after a breakup.
Yeah, it's like- or it's like-
a post
Yeah.
or whatever.
I'm just
She's stronger than she ever
I
thought
know.
she could.
It's like I'm not into that. But like when my dad died, I put it out there because I knew that there were people that like would want to know that I wouldn't think to call.
Right.
Yeah.
100%.
Like So I don't think there's a right or a wrong there, but it's the ones that do it for attention.
Yeah.
Like you're right. I don't need, it's very sweet when somebody thinks of you and says like, oh, I'm so sorry or whatever. But it's the cryptic ones for me that I just like can't do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
She's a strong, independent woman.
Yeah,
I know.
subscribe. I'm like, okay, cool. Good for you.
I'm getting
he's
child
got-
support.
He's got the heart of a lion. All right, bro.
Yeah.
Cool. How'd that transplant work? Because they can't get pigs to work.
Yeah.
So amazing.
How about you go to the fucking gym and shut up?
Yeah, exactly.
Go work out your problems.
But it's amazing that you are able to find friends that you can maintain for that long, but just that people that have the same interests
Yeah.
and political views and religious views and anything else that, or at least can blend those ideas.
Yeah.
It's amazing that you can find a group of people like that, especially in today's modern society with everybody's so divided about everything.
Every fucking.
But if you're able to maintain friendships now that are healthy and you're all doing healthy and productive things together and moving forward, like that's a pretty impressive accomplishment.
Oh yeah.
When I get excited watching my friends excel,
Yeah.
like
That's a good friend.
Yeah.
Like that's the most that's the coolest shit for me is like if I get a phone call like, hey man, I got a promotion or hey I started this new job or whatever, like I'm like, fuck yeah.
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 Good for you. Like
That's good because there's a lot of people that will shit on you.
there's a
Oh,
lot of people who will
a
get
lot.
off a phone call with you and be like, hey man, fucking Jerett started a new job. It's
He
like,
doesn't deserve it.
Yeah.
And,
Oh, yeah.
It's
Can
all
you believe
jealousy
it?
though.
I got
That's
rid
how
of
people
that
are
in my life a
usually.
long time ago.
Yeah.
And I used to apologize. Like, sorry, she's not, she don't like, and like now it's like, no, like
No.
I've earned everything I've gotten. Nothing's been handed to me.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah.
So there's no apologies on this side. If you don't like it, that's a real bummer for you.
Yeah. Yeah. If they were handing out, $100,000 paychecks, I'd love to stand in a line.
Yeah, it'd be great.
Yeah.
I have to earn mine.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I think it'd be interesting to find out there are probably more people that would rather be there for you in a downtime than in an uptime.
100%.
Because I think a lot of people want to they want to commiserate, and it's
Misery
easier
needs
for
company.
exactly. It's a lot easier for a lot of people to commiserate than to congratulate.
Well, it's
Yeah.
easier to relate for a lot of people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because a lot of people know what it's like to be miserable. Not a lot of people know what it's like to be very successful in life.
right. But for us, it's funny. For us, there's no competition. For you and me, because we're in similar industries, it's like you're doing this. Hey, I need that. And
Right.
you're like, hey, can I get in here? Can we do this? Can we? So I think you and I have kind of built each other up because I'm the same way. I love to see somebody succeed. One of my friends, my buddy Brian, texts me all the time. Hey man, I'm getting back in the unit. I'm doing this. Sent me a picture when he was at school. I'm like, good for you, dude. Keep it up. Keep going. Like that's awesome. If you are bettering yourself, I am all fucking
Oh,
for
dude,
it.
100%.
And I will totally be your cheerleader. If you're Eeyore in it, you can
Yeah,
go
bro.
back to Christopher Robin and cry to him and Tigger and all them because
Yeah,
I don't want to
yeah.
hear it.
You want to talk about travel? We have a cruise coming up.
You guys do have you? we
We all have a
We're gonna
cruise coming up.
manifest it. Yeah, that's
we
just,
have a cruise coming up. Yeah.
you know what? That's actually probably a good. Well, not necessarily change of topic, but another fork to the friendship thing.
Yeah.
If you can travel with people,
Oh yeah.
Oh
and
yeah.
it's
consistently?
stressful. It
Yeah.
travel like flights.
Yeah.
And cars and things
Everything.
like
and logistics, especially
Yeah.
when you're married and you have kids, if you can all do that as friends and remain friends for
Yeah.
more than one trip, you're pretty locked
Yeah.
in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is our new annual cruise that we're going on. We did this 2 years ago.
Yeah.
We're going on another cruise down to the Caribbean. We are super excited.
Yeah.
I'm ready for it to be here now. The fact that I have to work for 2 more weeks before we go makes me sad.
Boy, it feels like it's taken forever.
2
for it
years
to get
because we
here.
booked it
Yeah,
2 years
2
ago.
years.
But it
Yeah.
also feels like all of a sudden, like it was Christmas, and then it was New Year's, and then you're like, we're going on the cruise in 5 weeks, and I'm like, no, we're not.
What trip did we go on last time? To the Caribbean.
We went on the Harmony of the Seas out of Texas. Remember
We
we
did
stayed
out of
in
Texas,
that in
yeah.
that
Yeah,
scary
that's
hotel.
Yeah,
Sweet.
my buddy Brandon Thomas
man.
came down to see us.
Yeah,
That
we went
was-
Yes,
and had 3
terrifying.
meals at the same restaurant.
Yeah.
that feels like yesterday.
That
Yeah.
restaurant had
That
all
was
those
2
elk
years
heads on
ago.
the wall.
I think
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
Did
we
go
all
to-
slept
did we
in
go to
our
Doc Holidays? Is that where it was?
Close.
Yes, it was Doc Holidays
Yeah.
because they had Tombstone, on repeat.
Yeah,
Yeah. I went on a trip in December to Europe with my girlfriend,
Yep.
and I cannot emphasize enough how everybody should go on this trip. So I'll give you a 2-minute overview. So we flew into Amsterdam, and then we got on a riverboat. So it's 160 like old people, which is my jam. I do it 100 more times.
Weren't you the youngest?
So fun. There was one couple with like a 10-year-old kid. Charlie would have hated so I felt bad for that poor. He looked miserable. But we were probably in the 10 youngest. And we're 43 and 49, and we were young
And
in comparison.
A you can't get deep as it was a
It was a
romantic
romantic
river cruise.
Rhine river cruise. And you know what? We had a lovely time. It was romantic. I learned all about water elevators. I did not know that was a thing. But anyways, we went to Amsterdam. We hopped on the river boat, and then we went to Germany for a couple days, France for a couple days. And then we ended in Switzerland. And Switzerland, you get off the boat and you're supposed to just catch a flight. And we decided to stay for a day. I could spend a month in Switzerland in itself. Oh my God. And we splurged and got a super nice hotel in the middle of downtown. And our room overlooked like the main street. I went with my friend Larissa. We had the time of our life. It was so fun. The Christmas markets it was Christmas time. I think I went from like the 5th to the 15th of December.
Yeah, you came home right before your birthday.
Yeah. It was like good for the soul. It was much needed. So anybody that's out there that's deciding whether to do this cruise, do it. Amazing.
Nice.
My only complaint is I wish I would have brought like a third suitcase for stuff.
And some salt and pepper.
To bring stuff home.
Salt and pepper. It was hard to like decide what to bring home because like you can only bring so much, and then because it's freezing cold over there, you got a lot of like puffy stuff in your suitcase,
layers, yeah.
I did fall down the stairs in Cologne, Germany, and I thought I broke my elbow. I did not, but I had to take a leave for 4 days because I'm 100.
It's slippery over there.
Oh my God, we had so much fun.
That's awesome.
So fun. My
So,
husband sent me. Thank you.
When Jack can get
You're
some
welcome.
real time off, we need to take a big vacation. Like, I'd like to go spend a week somewhere. We want you guys to come to New York with us. That'd be fun.
Yes, please. Ella, the other day, so this seems like a long time, but it's not. She, for her high school graduation, wants to go to Greece, which is my number one bucket list trip.
Yes.
And I want to do like a 3-week full, so I told her it happens to be our 20-year wedding anniversary that year too. So I'm like, okay, we will go to Greece and then Charlie, for her graduation, wants to go to Paris, which is not as much my jam, but each kid gets to pick a trip. So you've got 3.5 years to plan for Greece.
3.5 years.
That's
Jeez.
fucking tomorrow.
That's tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's gone so fast.
It goes so fast.
Yeah.
And she got a 4.0. I've seen her do homework twice.
Oh, yeah.
She's just that kid. She's
Yeah.
thriving. So I'm
She's-
excited to see what she decides to do in life.
She's very responsible.
But that's a good thing. Successful kids, like we talked about
Well, I
earlier.
just want to travel the world. And I want to do it with
yeah.
my kids while they still love me.
Yeah.
They're still into us. I don't know why.
Probably
At
because
this
you have
age,
girl trips.
yeah.
Because you have girls.
girls, yeah.
Well, at this age, I hated. I love you, Mom. I did not hate you. Hormonal. I was like a
Yes.
door slammer. I hated the world. That's
You
going to be
wanted
Charlie.
hang out with your.
Yes.
I wanted to hang out with my friends
Yep.
over my parents.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Ella does too. I mean, she's got a friend here right now, but she still digs us. She wants to hang out, which is
Yeah.
nuts to me.
I don't know how much cool shit you guys did in your teenage years, but I didn't do much.
I worked with my dad.
Jack, get up, motherfucker. We're going to the bar.
Yeah, we didn't do cool trips. We did the things we've done with our kids, and we tell them this all the time. They have been so many more places, so many more trips, so many more everything than we
Yeah.
did at their age.
Remember that first cruise we took them on? It was probably 5 or 6 years ago now.
That was 2022.
Oh, that's it. 4 years ago. They were being shitty one day. They were fighting and complaining, and I had 14 cocktails, and I turned around and yelled in the middle of our room. One summer when I was in 9th grade, we drove to Oregon to see my great aunt die of diabetes. And Jack, he laughed so hard. But to me, it's I'm trying to explain, you ungrateful little
Yeah.
shits.
Yeah.
We're in the middle of the Caribbean, and it's
Yeah.
not good enough for you today.
Yeah.
I'm going to kill somebody.
Yeah. Go play on your fucking
Yeah.
handheld computer.
Exactly.
You're not, and we're not working on the boat.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
vacation.
Yeah.
This is-
You've
yeah.
eaten your weight.
I'm
in
bored
garbage.
and oh my god.
Can I get the lobster and
Yeah.
steak?
Surf and
Yeah,
turf.
I was
Shit.
getting surf and turf when we're not there to watch her.
Yeah.
You can't even get mad at it.
No.
No, and it's experiences that they're gonna tell their kids when their kids are ungrateful.
Yeah.
Like, I only had an interior room on a cruise.
Right.
I motherfuckers have a balcony.
Yeah, what is their fucking
like-
scared straight story gonna
Right.
be when
Oh
they get
my
mad?
gosh.
You know what we'll do when our kids start to be shitty and they finally have kids? We'll take our grandkids on cruises and we'll leave our kids at home.
Hunter has only flown first class.
No, he's flown economy before.
Our kids have never
Few
flown first
times.
class.
Hunter's so fucking spoiled now. He's like, "Are we flying first class?" Like, no. He's like, "Well, then I don't want to go."
That's when you hit them with the then stay home.
Yeah.
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 I
Okay.
no, this one I told him, I said, we're not flying first class, we're all gonna fly just regular.
We're
And
with the
he's-
normal people in the
yeah,
back.
And he's like, okay, that's fine.
If I go, I gotta fly first class then, because all your seats are taken.
No, they're not. It's a very big plane. It's the 777,
Oh,
like
okay,
the
cool.
343. It's
That's
like
how
the
my
giant
flight
one.
from Switzerland to LAX was. I almost splurged and got a first class seat both ways. I was like, you know what? Trip of a lifetime. I'm going to do it. It was like $7,000. And I'm just
yeah.
like, I'm not cheap, but I'm like, to me, that's like another trip.
Yeah.
You know, and so I wasn't going to do it. But anyways, I was in the middle four of the middle. Like
Yeah.
the second, I think I was like one over. I was totally, the seats are big. They've got the built-in TVs.
Internationals.
They bring
Yeah.
your cocktails every 6 seconds. I mean, it wasn't terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, international's
way
good.
different.
And it was still a $2,000 round trip flight. Like,
Yeah.
it wasn't like it was cheap, but I just wasn't going to splurge for that. That
Yeah.
seemed a little,
I looked at first
Wild.
class to fly LAX to Miami, and on that specific plane, because it had the lay down seats, it was like 14 grand for 3 people to fly first class. I was like,
She's like, "What do you think?" I'm like,
no, I didn't.
"What do you mean? What do I think?"
I did not know.
we have money. We
No.
don't have stupid money.
No, I
Yeah.
didn't
I don't
say
hook
that.
on the side.
Yeah,
I'll
like,
be uncomfortable for 6
I
hours.
saw-
Somebody buy my farts in a jar.
I saw that price.
Saving them up.
Yeah.
on the way out there, we're actually stopping in Dallas. We're doing a layover, but on the
Yeah.
way home, I'm like, I am not laying over. Like,
Oh,
on the
yeah.
way home, it's Miami to LA.
Did you confirm our flight?
I did.
Are we
Oh,
sure?
I
remember
panicked
that
the
one
other
time?
night in the middle of the night that I had put Jack and not John. So I need to check that. Anyways, we're just now
Yeah.
Yeah, now we're
talking
talking-
about
yeah.
life.
Back to the
Yeah,
topic
you
at
guys
hand.
should be envious of us because we're really good friends and we do this together.
Yeah.
It's super fun.
But we have survived a lot of trips together.
Countless trips.
Yeah.
Like, we've done road trips. We've flown together. We've been on a boat together. All we need
I
to do
almost
is...
died in a truck with you and your dad.
That's
Yeah.
true.
We've been in a tiny cabin.
We've been in
Yes.
a tiny
Tiny
cabin
Yeah.
cabin.
Oh, yeah, we lived on top of
Yeah.
each other a couple of
many
times.
times. All we
Yeah.
need to do is, like, take a train, and I think we
Yeah.
have planes, trains, and automobiles.
Which
We've got it all.
I dig train rides.
So part of that trip to China is there's a day where you go from, I forget what city, it's like Shanghai to Beijing. I'm probably just making it up, but I know it ends in Beijing. You get on a train that goes 227 miles an hour.
bullet train?
And it's a 4-hour ride. I'm like, that in itself seems like something super fun to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they say you don't even notice you're moving that fast.
No. We could take the train up to Santa Barbara.
Planned
Ooh.
that a long time ago.
Yes, I would be
Yeah.
into that. I
And
love
it's-
Santa Barbara.
Dude, it's cheap.
Is it?
And those train seats are massive.
We did it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's cheap. The seats are really big and really comfortable, and we can get on here in Corona and go to LA,
Okay.
to the metro in LA, and then that goes everywhere.
Okay. We should do that.
Yeah, it's
That's
super, fun.
I love Santa Barbara.
We took it from Oceanside,
We did.
but
Our
again,
1-year wedding anniversary, I think.
Yeah.
It's been a long time.
but again, like we can all make plans like this
Yeah.
because we're friends beyond just we understand each other's traveling habits
Right.
Yes.
and what we like to do and how we like to.
We
act
know we
and-
can't talk to Jerett before like 1, and then we also know that Jerett needs to have some water when he gets up.
No,
Yeah.
new
Everyone-
Jarrett's
yeah.
new Jarrett's up at
Wakes
7.
up at 7.
Yeah.
Well, then I'm fucked. Like who?
Yeah, I know. You're the
Yeah.
only one that's going to be sleeping.
Hey,
We'll be
in.
like-
I packed workout clothes. I'm working out this whole trip. It's gonna be good.
I imagine
Maybe
that
not at
it
6
would
a.m.
be-
like you
yeah.
guys, but
I'm just working on getting on the boat.
yeah,
That's step number 1.
we're calling in some favors, if
Yeah.
you will.
Yeah.
Let's get the family on the trip. No, but I think having a tribe of friends is an honor. It's
It is not something that everybody has.
no, and there's a lot of times you don't. There are certain people you want to talk with about certain things.
Right.
Like there's stuff that happens with me. Like I'm not gonna tell.
Yeah.
I'm not going to blast that
yeah.
out there for somebody who's kind of a close friend. There's a lot of stuff that you go through that are very private that you want to share with a specific group of people. So it's good to have that
Yeah.
group of people. And if you have that group of people, and if you are all solid and locked in, like, talk to each other, reach out to each other. We always say, like, check in on your friends.
Yeah, that's fucking important, man.
Yeah.
And be honest, man, because I wasn't. And I know what comes from that. Nothing good.
Yeah.
So,
Ladies, any final thoughts?
No, just thankful for you guys. Thankful for all of our friends. We're
Yeah.
lucky. I mean, honest to God, this is a silly thing that just came to my mind. But I remember, like, growing up, like, my parents had friends and stuff. But, like, my mom would throw, like, an annual barbecue for, like, my dad's office. And it would take her, like, 6 months to plan this barbecue. I mean, you would think we were, like the White House lawn. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and, like, I remember thinking growing up, like, at a very, like, Ella's age, like, thinking, like, I hope that, like, by the time, like, I'm an adult and I have a house, like, people just pop in and people want to just come have dinner with us. And it's not a How many
Yeah.
nights have you guys come over for dinner and I'm like, I got to Instacart something. I don't
Yeah.
know. Like, we're
Yeah.
going to,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
but I love that. I want that for all of our friends. I mean, Teresa and Joe come up for weekends all the time. And I'm like, I didn't get to the store. So we'll just Instacart or we'll figure it out.
Figure
Like,
it out.
but I think that that's a huge part of it. Like, having a community of friends that you see regularly that I don't feel like I have to, like, mop my floor because you're
Right.
coming
Yeah,
over,
exactly.
you know?
Yeah.
Like, my mom was always so afraid somebody would stop by and there'd be, like, laundry on the,
Yeah.
you know, couch. It's
Yeah.
like, God, Mom, nobody cares,
Yeah.
you know?
JJ, any of your
I
final
digress.
thoughts?
Just, I appreciate you guys a lot because
Yeah.
you guys definitely got us through. I mean, we're still dealing with a lot.
Yeah,
but-
we're gonna have a little mini-sode kind of thing about what's going on. We're gonna
Yeah.
start. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, it's okay. It's just you really do learn who your people are, and like you think
Yeah.
certain people are, you know, and then it doesn't work out that way, and then you get people that come out of like nowhere,
Right.
You know, like there's like Annie, for example, like she checks
She's
in
so
on
awesome.
me so much,
Yeah.
and I'm like, you've already been through a lot, you know, and I actually wasn't.
That's probably why she's checking in, because she gets it, you know,
Yeah.
and she understands how important, like, a circle
Yeah.
is, you know, during
Yeah.
hard
Yeah.
times.
Yeah, I
So-
feel bad. I do owe Annie a text. She
This-
checked in on me a lot too, and I was
She
like,
is.
Yeah,
She's really good at that, and I am not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We all know that texting is not my number
No.
one skill.
No. And Annie listens to us
Annie does.
Yeah.
a
Annie, we
lot.
appreciate
and
you.
Yeah.
has
Shout out
for
to
like
Annie.
Yeah.
since day one. She's like, "You're doing a
Oh,
podcast? Cool. Where do I find it?" Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's been in.
Yeah.
So hello, Annie.
Yeah,
We love
I
you.
Annie,
appreciate
thank
her
you.
a lot too.
Yeah.
You know, so
Well, and they've been through a lot too in the
yeah.
last year. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, I
so-
feel like 2025 was a fucking end of 2024, and then 2025 was kind of just a
it
shit
was a
year.
rough year. Yeah.
2026 has not started well, and
No.
this is hilarious. On January 7th, I said to Jack, "I just need this year to be over," and he looked at me and goes, "It's been 7 days."
Yeah, we're a weekend.
Yeah,
Well, our friend died New Year's Eve, right? And then
Yeah.
my grandma's in hospice. My grandpa's not far behind. It's just like,
It's just a lot. Yeah.
here we go
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, hopefully
to another year.
Hopefully it'll ease up.
yeah.
God willing.
Well, it's a good
Yeah.
thing we have a good friend group,
It's
Yes.
very true.
and we
Yeah.
can lean on if we
Lean
need
on
to be.
us.
Support
Yes.
system. Yeah.
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 Yeah. So I challenge everybody out there to find your friend group and hold them close, because you will not find this again.
No, no, it'll be super hard. The older you get to, the harder it is.
Oh,
You know, like in movies, they say like you get 3 loves in your life. All the monster movies we get. I feel like you get less opportunity to have a tight knit friend group.
Oh, yeah.
I would agree.
So
And you have to be a good friend to have a good friend.
yeah, well, you got to be a good time to have a good time,
Yep.
Also true.
too.
That should be a shirt.
and I'm a good fucking time. I'm a good friend. I'm just a bad fish.
oh my
Yes,
god.
this is true.
So all right, I guess we'll put this one to bed.
Yeah.
We can probably cut a lot of this out.
No, fuck it, we're gonna leave it in. This is what friends do. Like if
Yeah.
you,
Right.
if you can't see, like we have no cue cards, we don't have anything written on a board. We're just in here having a conversation.
In
We're
the
coming up on
closet.
we're coming up on an hour. I mean, like we've been doing this for an hour, but this is our life. This is
us.
a little fucking glimpse into how we hang out.
Uh huh.
And if you have this, cherish this. And if you don't have this, go fucking find it,
Oh, yeah.
because
Yeah.
you need this more than you know. I promise.
Yeah, it's pretty rad.
Shout out for another podcast real quick. Beth's dead. You're welcome.
Beth's
Is she
dead.
gonna shout
Beth's
us out?
dead. No, she's dead.
Oh,
No, I'm kidding. It's just
bye, Beth.
if you want a wicked crazy story, just I'm throwing it out there.
Okay.
I'm always looking for like good podcasts, so
Yeah.
You should listen to the Sean Ryan show.
I don't know who that is.
He gets a lot of veterans on there, but
Oh.
he's a good one.
Yep.
He's a really good one. But all right, you know what else you should listen to? Shattered Wisdom fucking podcast.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yep.
All right. Well, then I guess we'll wrap it. I've been Jerett.
I've been JJ.
I've been Kendra.
And I've been Jack.
And this is Shattered Wisdom Podcast. And you motherfuckers are welcome.